What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Over 3 long years ago, I made an editions comparison for Forza Horizon 4, and tons of people found it to be really helpful, so I figured we'd run it back with Horizon 5 Mexico. We're not less than a month away from the launch of the game, and it's actually very important you listen to all the details I'm going to share in this video, because lots of websites rush to get out information right when games are revealed. I noticed they don't always have accurate or detailed information, to say the least. So today we're going to talk about Forza Horizon 5 pre-order bonuses, prices, additions, Gamepass, some of the add-ons, everything you need to know to help you make the best decision for you. I guess we can start with the pre-order bonuses since, well, for the first time there actually are none. I'm sure most returning Horizon players are aware there have always been pre-order cars, which were pre-tuned and upgraded and could be obtained from pre-ordering the game at a specific retailer. Although it was really fun to collect them and even to snipe them at the auction house in the early stages of Forza Horizon 4, the good old days, the developers decided to get rid of pre-order cars completely. And it might surprise you that I actually think this was a good move, because a lot of gamers didn't want to buy 7 copies of the game just to get every pre-order car. Also, players don't have to feel left out anymore. Certain people would never get their hands on those cars. So at the end of the day, I think it's a good change, but what they did do is reveal a special Forza Horizon 5 controller that can be pre-ordered. Now this is kind of unrelated to the additions, but wanted to make sure people were aware, because there is some DLC included with this. It's supposed to be $75, by the way, US dollars, but at Target I noticed it's only $70. I personally was not planning on getting it, but lately it's honestly been growing on me. And like I started to mention, it includes an exclusive Forza Edition car, a cosmetic item, and a victory emote. By the way, please do not spend $75 just to get the car in-game. Please don't do that. Now there is a good thing about pre-ordering Forza Horizon 5, and that's if you get the digital edition, you can obviously pre-install or pre-download, which means you can play right away on launch day. You're not going to have to wait to go get your physical copy or something like that, but if you do get a physical copy and it's delivered to you, it should be there by release day, hopefully. But there is one issue, and this is something you really need to know, and I guess this takes us into the edition breakdown. If you want to get a physical copy of Forza Horizon 5, you have to get the standard edition. The other 2 available editions, which are Deluxe and Premium, are digital only. I know, right? What is happening to gaming? The standard edition is very simple. It costs $60 US. Everything I say today is in US dollars. You get the base game, and that's it. If you want to be able to play on PC and Xbox, quote unquote play anywhere, you'll have to get the digital version, obviously. The best deal seems to be at Best Buy. Forza Horizon 5, if you pre-order it there, you get a $10 gift card, essentially saving you $10 and makes the game $50. I recommend the standard edition if you're someone who doesn't have time to game too often, because there's going to be plenty of updates that will keep you happy with content. One other thing that I want to mention now is that Horizon 5 is optimized for Xbox Series X and S. If you're still on the Xbox One or PC, you'll probably have slower load times or maybe worse graphic quality. But the good thing is there is smart delivery, so if you decided to upgrade your console, it will be free to get Horizon 5 on next gen. And on that note, we are going to move over to the Deluxe Edition. This one is $80 US and is, like I mentioned, digital only. The only extra thing you get with the Deluxe Edition is the Car Pass, which we're going to talk a little bit more in detail about later, but apparently the Car Pass cannot be purchased separately. In Forza Horizon 4, it costs $30 to buy it separate, so essentially the Deluxe Edition saves you $10. It'll give you 42 bonus cars altogether. Finally, that brings us to the Premium Edition. This is the old Ultimate. Not sure why they changed the name of it, but this is the most expensive and add-on packed edition. It will cost you $100 US, which might sound like a lot, but you get 4 days early access, so instead of being able to play on the 9th, you'll be able to get the game on the 5th. Then you get the Welcome Pack, which includes 5 special pre-tuned cars, which to me that kind of says pre-order type cars, a player house, a grant to own any car for free from the auto show, then the Car Pass that we just talked about from the Deluxe Edition, VIP membership, and the 2 future game expansions. So we will be getting 2 expansions in Forza Horizon 5. Now the Welcome Pack is $5 and can be purchased separately. VIP membership is $20 and will include 3 exclusive Forza Edition cars, the VIP Crown Flare, which is that little icon next to your gamer tag when you're in multiplayer lobbies, vanity items, an emote and a car horn, a free gifted player house, double credit race rewards, which is pretty nice, weekly bonus super wheel spins, and most likely we're going to get more things in the future. Also want to make sure to note VIP can be purchased separately. Now, each expansion in Forza Horizon 4 was $20, but unfortunately it does not look like you can buy the expansion separate from Horizon 5. There's an expansion bundle which is $35 and basically would save you $5, so essentially the premium edition gives you $155 worth of content for $100. Now that's based on adding the base game and all those add-ons we just talked about. So in my opinion, I feel like most people should only choose between 2 options. If you're not someone who plans to spend too much time with Horizon 5, Standard is probably the best option, and it's the only option if you want to get a physical copy. But if you're crazy like me and expect to be putting thousands of hours into driving around Mexico, the Premium is by far the best bang for your buck and going to keep you busy for sure. I also want to mention the expansions will include a new map location and cars, just like in Horizon 4. Also, back to the car pass, it will include 8 Formula Drift cars that you get right away at launch, and then 34 other total new cars will be added, and interestingly enough, we will be getting 1 new car per week this time around. They've really changed the way the car pass works over the last couple games. But those are the additions and add-ons, but we still have to talk about Game Pass, and then there's also a premium add-ons bundle. Forza Horizon 5 will be part of Game Pass at launch, which means you can play the game with everybody on November 9th, but of course the Game Pass version is just the standard edition. If you want any of the bonus add-ons that we just talked about, you'll have to buy the premium add-ons bundle, but that is $50. The nice thing is there's actually $95 worth of DLC in that, so it's not too bad of a deal. The Welcome Pack, Car Pass, VIP, and the 2 expansions are all part of that. So if you have Game Pass and want the full experience, this is a great deal and definitely the way to go. But if you get the standard or deluxe digital editions, you also have the option to get the premium add-ons bundle, but it's still going to cost you $50, which absolutely makes no sense. That would come out to $110 if you got the standard, which is more than the premium edition. And just forget about deluxe. I mean, $80 plus $50, you're at $130, and again, way over the price of the premium edition. So to summarize, if you have Game Pass, you'll have Forza Horizon 4 on November 9th, but you have the great option to add the premium add-ons bundle to get the full experience. Plus, don't think I mentioned this, you'll also be able to play on November 5th through Game Pass if you get the premium add-ons bundle. Then the standard edition is your only option if you want to get the physical edition, or if you're on a budget or maybe just won't care to play the game extensively. Also, if you want the physical copy, you can still get the premium add-ons bundle digitally to get the rest of the content. So that might be a really good idea for some people who really like to have that physical copy. I really don't think the deluxe edition makes sense for anybody. If you're willing to pay more and plan to ride by my side for the next years in Mexico, just get the premium edition. $100, call it a day, best deal by far, and you already know that's what I'll be getting. I really hope this video helps everyone make a decision on which edition is best for you, and that it gave you the knowledge and details you were looking for. If you still have any questions at all, do not hesitate to ask me in the comment section. Sorry if this was a little bit boring of a video, but there's so many details and things I wanted to make sure we touched on, so please don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you're new and found this video to be helpful or useful. Tons of Forza Horizon 5 content is coming your way in the near future. I'll see you November 5th.